Hi guys, it's i9300 again with the Samsung Galaxy S3. What we're doing in this video is giving you a flavour of what the Grand Theft Auto 3 game has to offer on the Android platform, being the Samsung Galaxy S3. So it's just to give you a flavour of what this looks like. I had this on the S2, and just to give you an idea of what it looks like on Samsung's new hardware. So we'll just let it load up and see if we can make it as near as full screen as possible to give you an idea of the graphics and how well it plays. Unfortunately, you can't skip through the cutscenes, so you have to sit those out. I used to have this on the PS2 back in the day, and I used to love it. So we'll get started. Even on the PS2, if you've been playing it on that particular console, this port over won't seem initially that good. I'll turn the volume down again. It won't come across that good because you have to get used to the controls. But once you got used to the on-screen controls, I mean the driving ones are a little bit strange to begin with. Anyway, as when you're walking, you can tap your left hand anywhere on the left hand side, and the guy will start moving to any direction, which is okay. But when you're driving, the controls don't move, so if you hit the wrong part of the circle, nothing happens. So you just gotta try and remember where the controls are, and then you're good to go. So okay, we'll just go through it. As you can see, the anti-aliasing on this is a little bit better than the S2, but obviously that will have to do with the performance of the new hardware. Obviously, once you've got the additional, that's my Taskiller app running in the background, as you can see. And hopefully I'm doing pretty right with the driving one. I sometimes screw up the driving quite a lot because I miss-hit the controls, so we'll see how well I'll fare against these. And we don't want to be going around there. So if you've ever played this on the Galaxy S2, or I think you can get it on the on the iPhone as well, but I can't imagine the iPhone one being any good, to be fair, because the screen is far too small. Even on the S2, when I first had it on the S2, I originally thought it was awesome because the screen is bigger, but this being an even bigger screen, I can't imagine it being any good compared to the iPhone, to be fair. And that's purely down to screen size. I can't see it being any good at all on a smaller screen. That's just my personal take on it. That's not down to the phone's preferences. I just think the screen size on the iPhone is too small these days. I think it does look dated, just purely down to screen size. The loading is the same as when it was on the PS2 as well, in the sense of you can see the background data loads as you get near it rather than just constantly being there. We're going a little bit scenic, so I probably will screw this one up as well, but we'll see. Which is a pain in the backside. as you can see. Gameplay, you'd even with the increased battery that you get in the Galaxy S3, which is 2100 milliamp hours, compared with the, I did find on the S2, to be fair, the battery would drain quite heavily if you played up say about half an hour or an hour of it. I always found that I needed to charge it thereafter, but with the S3 having an increased battery life to begin with, which was 2100 milliamp hours, it actually stands up pretty good. I can get away with getting away with playing it and then sort of not needing to charge it straight away. Obviously depends on the use, but oh well, I'll fail the mission. But you get the idea. Hopefully the video footage will pick up the graphics and how well they come across for the Galaxy S3. But again, if you've got any comments or questions or any news on whether or not they'll be porting over some of the other GTA series on the Android platform or even the iPhone, Apple platform, just hit up your questions or comments below. As I say, hit subscribe from the button up top there. It doesn't cost you anything and it's free. Thanks for watching, have a good day and goodbye.